Going on, everybody? Wagwan! Welcome on, welcome to the channel, people. I'm here. Big up to one and all, big up to everybody. It's been a while, it's been a little bit. 2 days to be exact. That ain't too long, right? Nah, that ain't too long. Just have a lot that I was trying to catch up with, including some sleep. So, y'all know. Been running red, keeping up with the 9 to 5, this, everything just been running red, trying to keep up pace. So, get some rest. Back again, back at it again. Big up Will, big up Tomer, big up on yourself. How y'all feeling? We're right here doing the thing, man. One for me, brother. I'm sorry, Tomachin. I didn't get that. How it's been, man? Lots been going on in the world of football. Holy. Lots been going on in the world of football, man. Ethan 1 year move confirmed. You know what I mean? Devastation going on with Arsenal squad. Arsenal squad is in a militant situation right now because guess what? For the first time in umpteen years, Arsenal have a fully fit squad. Jeez and peace. Is it a Manchester United lucky or them salt? Is it a Manchester United lucky or they bad lucky? One out of the two. Is either they're lucky to be to be the first one to face a Arsenal team with a fully fit squad, or they're bad lucky to be the first one to face Arsenal with a fully fit squad. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Big up you in the building. Big up Matty. Big up Nicola. Big up on the damn self. How is everybody doing, man? Y'all miss me? Y'all talk it to. Y'all miss me, right? Y'all miss me, man. Y'all miss me. I know Nicola miss me. Nicola say, Riley, if you don't come live today, I'm going to... Yeah. Nicola threatened me. So I have to be here. Nicola threatened me, man. So I have to be here. So if you don't come live today, whenever I see you... See, I don't want to beat up, so guess what? I'm here. Big up everybody, man. Big up the community. The best community in the world. Big up on the damn self. One in the night. Yeah, man. One in the night as well. That is it. Gracie, big up yourself. How y'all doing? Aisha Meat, big up yourself. Aisha Meat say good morning. It's that time of day for you? It's morning now? Damn. Matty said Califlori and Cappy both back for the game, but did you hear the Havertz news? How his knee is still not 100%, and that's why we're not really seeing him yet. Well, I did hear that, but I also tried to listen to what Mikel Arteta had to say, and he didn't confirm anything like that. You know what I mean? Mikel Arteta didn't confirm anything like that. So, let's see. He was in training. Everybody's fit and available. That's what he said. So, I'm working with what he said right now. Nicholas said Liverpool are great in Europe this season. Ever since the Galatasaray match, we've been good in Europe. We don't talk about PSV match, Joe. Hey, big up Liverpool, man. I know I didn't get a chance to come on here to talk about Liverpool win. You know what I mean? But that Marseille team is a good team. Marseille team is a good team, and we have to give it up to Liverpool. You know what I mean? They did well. You know what I mean? It was a good campaign for them. Yeah. You say it's good that it's good that you Waneri got another club to get playing time. Yeah, it's very good, man. Very good. What's yo? Big up lads. Big up your damn self. Appreciate you passing through, man. Appreciate you passing through. Thank you for coming through. Gracie said, good luck again, Man United on Sunday. I will be there, bro. I think Arsenal gonna win. Bro, we don't need to think Arsenal gonna win. We need to believe that Arsenal gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We need to believe that Arsenal gonna win. You get me? Yeah, man. That is it. Y'all deleting a lot of messages. Y'all mistyping or something? Nicholas said doing good. How about you? Big up, blah. Well, Grainer, big up yourself, man. How are you doing? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Blaz, what you think about the game, man? How y'all thinking about the game? Let me know what's y'all thought on the game. Let me know what's y'all thought on Arsenal squad. Arsenal have a fully fit squad, people. When I say fully fit squad, I'm not exaggerating. You know what I mean? Fully fit squad Arsenal have. You get me? Yes. And that's the first time in how long? In a little bit. You know what I mean? That's the first time in a little bit Arsenal have a fully fit squad. So let's see. Let's see. You know what I mean? Is it a blessing or is it a curse? That Manchester United has to be the first one to face this Arsenal team with everybody available. Let's see, people. Let's see. It's going to be 3-0. Arsenal 2 corner, 1 own goal. Come on, Tamachan, man. We ain't scoring no own goal for a second now. We ain't scoring no own goal for a while. You know what I mean? We should be firing on all cylinder now. Look at this. Our 3 strikers are here. You know what I mean? We have our 3 strikers here and ready to go. You know what I mean? For the first time in how long, we had 2 strikers. Some people miss this, you know. We had 2 strikers scoring in 1 match. Bro, we can hardly get 1 striker to score in a match, much less 2. Y'all look into that. So we hardly get a striker to score in a match, much less 2. We had 2 strikers. One replacing the other, and both of them score. It's fantastic. We're looking good. We're not buying into this old thing that Manchester United is back or Manchester United is this. Manchester United had a good game against a poor Manchester City team. You know what I mean? Because that Manchester City team was poor. Anybody would have beaten that Manchester City team. The defense was wobbly. You know what I mean? They were all over the place. Manchester City went to Europe and got their ass cut. So y'all understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We ain't worried about this so-called form that Manchester United has found. You know what I mean? It was going to be a good game any which way you take it. You know what I mean? This is a rivalry. This rivalry is what I've grown to see in football. This is a rivalry that I grew up on. Yes, I'm saying I don't really remember nothing much. I don't even think I know nothing before Arsene Wenger. You get what I'm saying? So I know the rivalry of Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson. That's what I grew up on. That's what I know. You get me? So yeah, nevertheless, it would have been it is gonna be a good game regardless of form. That's the point I'm just trying to make. You know what I mean? Regardless of form, it's going to be devastating. So, y'all just watch. Y'all just prepare. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. If luck turns, you know what I mean? I might be able to bring the match. I might be able to do a watch along with you guys. You know what I mean? If I'm lucky. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Let's see. You know, it's an early one. Normally, I'm at work. But, let me see. We will see. So, yeah. That's what's up. So how you guys been, man? How you guys been? Mikel Arteta spoke today. Y'all know we're going to do this later on again, man. This is just us just catching up and all of that. Y'all know the real fireworks is later. You know what I mean? The real fireworks is later. Later will be greater. We will do this again later with our prediction and everything. You know? Prediction and everybody, the whole 9 works. This is just me coming here to let y'all know that I am here. I was bullied by Nicolay and I got scared. So now I'm here. Now I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm well. I'm well. I'm well. I was getting a little bit tired, a little bit drained, and all of that. Cause y'all know me, man. Once y'all tell me, yo, Riley, we're doing this, I'm ready. I'm always ready. Brother, are you still trusting the process? Say one the low fee. Bro, we've been passing the process now, man. We're doing the damn thing. Ain't no trusting the process no more. We're doing the thing. Check the stats. We're top of everything. You know what I mean? We're top of everything. It is what it is. Um, Saliba might end up at Madrid eventually, but they're gonna pay for him. Why you say that? Why did you say that, man? Your arm snap. You okay? Hope you okay, Gracie. Saliba to Madrid. Here we go. Lick wreck. You were a wreck for real, man. Get well soon, Gracie. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. Literate, if that happen, I'll go ball. Nicola, I bet you already bald, man. That's why you're saying that. I bet you already bald. Everybody, big up Gracie, man. Big up Gracie, everybody in the chat. Big up Gracie. Gracie had a injury. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's okay. Doing well. Saliba always said he wanted to be at Madrid eventually, but he has publicly stated that he has stuff to win with us first. He signed a new contract with us for a reason. Could have ran it down. Well, he did. You know what I mean? A lot of players said some stuff, but I don't know. I'm not really dwelling on what Saliba said when he was younger. He also said that he wanted to be a legend at Arsenal. You know what I mean? So Saliba said a lot of stuff. Just like Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus said he wants to renew his contract and he wants to stay here, he wants to win stuff. But then he went and he signed to an Italian agent just now. So he switched agent and he signed to an Italian agent. And in the midst of that, he was giving Inter Milan praise. Oh, he grew up watching Inter Milan with tears in his eyes and all of the whole, you know what I mean? Selling himself. So players gonna say what they want to say. It is whatever. It is whatever. If you look at Madrid right now, they're like they're a wreck right now. You know what I mean? And this is not the same Madrid, man. Remember this. Football has changed. Football has changed. They don't have the best players anymore like they did back in the days. They're not the richest club no more where they're the only one that could afford the best players and then everybody else get whatever is leave. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that. So, I know, man. I know. So, yeah. I see Saliba passion and fight every game. The guy loves where he is. Exactly my point. You know what I mean? Look at when a goal is scored. Saliba celebrate these goals like he's the one that scored them. You know what I mean? He's here, man. I'm not worried about 2, 3, 4 years from now. He'll be fine. So happy Madrid fell off. Yeah, one club wasn't gonna run the whole city just like that by themselves for so long. You know what I mean? Other clubs was gonna catch up. And that's what happened now. You know what I mean? Everybody is now with the time. You know what I mean? Things clubs are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You get me? Madrid and Barcelona is just a ordinary club now in the midst of everybody else. You know what I mean? When I say ordinary, I mean in the midst of everybody else now. But then they were head and shoulder above everybody. No, they're not. You know what I mean? No, they're not. If back then if you was to put everybody in together and said find Real Madrid and Barcelona, it will be easy because they'll be sitting high. You know what I mean? They'll be standing out. No, they're just another club in the midst of everybody to me. You know what I mean? I mean like it's my opinion, but I'm just saying. I'm getting a cast and then surgery on Tuesday, but good luck against Manchester United. I think you got that win. You got three strikers. Y'all be good. We really do wish you all the best, Gracie. You know what I mean? Really, really do wish you all the best. Even through your distress and you hurting, you know what I mean? You're still here with us. You know what I mean? You're a real supporter of this channel. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you for always being here. You know, and the community love goes out to you. And I mean, and do have a speedy recovery, all right? You got this. When we beat United, I don't expect the point gap to change at all. City should wipe away Wolves. Hey, we're talking about City now. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they're not going to do it. I think they're going to do it, but you may never know. City form is kind of up and down right now. You know what I mean? It would be nice if Wolves would hold them down a little bit, but probably not going to happen. If Portugal is serious, Ronaldo doesn't go to the World Cup. I second that, but guess what? That's not going to happen, bro. That's not going to happen. You know what I mean? He can go, but don't have to really play like that. You know what I mean? Just as a, you know, just out of respect. Gracie, I had a friend who had the same thing. Yeah. Wolves 7, City 0. Alan Hall one goal. Nicole laughing. Corinthians Football Club. Did you happen to see Oscar Gluck wonder free kick goal for Ajax in the Champions League? No, I was trying to catch as much as the games I could. You know what I mean? But y'all know me. I'm gonna stick to the English games as much as I could, and then I'm gonna view everything else. Outside of the English game, I try to view Barcelona, Real Madrid. You know, just the big ones that are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need Newcastle to win against Aston Villa. Make my weekend somewhat better. You might get your wish come true, man. Just squeeze us very, very hard. And it might happen. It might happen. What if Arsenal end up like Wolves? What do you do? Imagine. Hey, that's a wild imagination you have, man. Our imagination ain't that wild. You know what I mean? That's a wild imagination you have. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Keith in the building. Big up Keith in the building. As somebody call Aston Villa name Keith up here. Somebody just say, oh, I want Newcastle to beat Aston Villa. Here comes Keith. Damn, bro. They paying you to defend them like this? Hilarious, man, about as good as joke as a 12-year-old could make. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Matty, you don't see your friend Keith in the building? uh, through to the last 16 of the Europa League Now, Keith, I can't believe that we're doing grown-up talk right here now and you come with your kid stuff. People, we're doing grown-up talk and kids come and Keith come with the kid stuff. We're doing Champions League and Keith come with Europa League. Keith, dig up your damn self. I see that y'all win, man. I see that y'all win. I was waiting on you. I see that y'all win. I actually was going to watch the game, but then I got busy at work and I couldn't see it because the game came up on my phone that it was about to start. And I was going to watch it, you know what I mean? So I'm going to cheer on my mate Keith, you know, but I didn't get to watch it. But, you know what I mean? Outside of the Champions League, outside of England, bro, you know what I mean? And whenever I watch y'all team, I'm going to cheer y'all, man. Of course. As long as y'all ain't playing me. You know what I mean? But if you're playing other persons outside, of course. I needed to mash them. Angie in the building. I'm sorry, Angie. I remember seeing you, you know. Big up Angie, man. Angie in the building, everybody. Big up Angie. Yo, this chat gonna leave me, bro. Yeah. Can't lie, I think we're winning it, though. Well, go ahead, kids. Go ahead, man. Do the damn thing. If y'all win it, then we're gonna be your champions on this channel. Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna get a little bit over yourself, but I understand. I understand. Newcastle don't seem too great in Europe. They seem good, however. Blah, I'm great. How are you? Da 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 da. Oh, that's what's up. Y'all ain't friends. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Emery can only win Europe. He flops every time in the Champions League, said Matty. He blocked me, said Keith. No, I don't. And life is bliss. Do you reckon we'll beat Newcastle, though? Matty, why you block him? Tired of the banter. If Eddie always start Wissa and Barnes, it will be a clear win. And if they start Walter Mead, it will be a hard game. Hey, Aston Villa made a signing today. Aston Villa made a signing today. Aston Villa signed Abraham. What's his name? Tommy Abraham or something like that. That's not true, Keith. Everybody loves you, Keith. Come on. Well, probably everybody except Matty. But everybody loves you. You see, that's the thing. Everybody loves you and everybody loves Matty. I don't understand why y'all don't get along. Everybody love Keith. Everybody love Matty. Come on, man. Blah said I'm so bored. Why? 81st minute goal and a 90. Oh, okay. To finish it. Good thing that Riley opened a live stream. Hey, I'm here, man. I got y'all. I told you this. I got y'all, man. Got y'all. He forgot to stop by after Liverpool FC Arsenal. Who did? Liverpool. Who did? Captain in the building. Greetings from Moscow. Big up yourself, man. Liverpool 2026. I'm here now. Big up yourself, Liverpool 2026. Big up yourself, Captain. You know what I mean? That is it. I'm cool with him. He just can't handle the banter. Hey, it's whatever, man. We're just still here. It's just a delusional talk. When last that they won then when I was 4 years old. I will not hear it. Nicolay say, hey new people, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, new people. And don't forget to subscribe either. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna go, my hand hurt because I'm only typing with the hand. I'm in the car now. I'm about to go home. I'll be back in the next stream. Big up yourself, Riley. Big up yourself, Gracie. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, and keep your hands steady and take it easy, alright? Keep us updated on what's going on with you, okay? Big up yourself, man. Take care. Liverpool man is saying that he forget to stop by after the Liverpool Arsenal game. Oh, I got you. Lightning in the building. Lightning, y'all in Fire Frank yet? Man, y'all joking, man. Y'all joking. Robertson to Tottenham. Keith is bigging up his mate Lightning. Probably because, why are we selling him? Probably because he's old. Which Lightning is this? Tottenham Lightning. Go on, big up yourself, said Sir Ryan. Big up yourself, Sir Ryan. Guys, remember later will be greater. Y'all know we do it with a live stream. The live stream, we're going to get into the meat of the matter. You know what I mean? About what's going on with Arsenal. You understand what I'm saying? Arsenal have a fully fit squad for the first time in umpteen years, man. The only player that is still injured is not even a first teamer. He's 15 years old. Besides 15-year-old Max Down, man, every single person is fully fit and available, said Mikel Arteta. You understand me? So, as I said, people, is it a situation where Manchester is lucky to be honored, to have the honor of facing Arsenal with everybody fully fit, or are they just hard-lucked? I don't know. Let us know. Big up Michelle in the building. How are you doing, Michelle? Big up yourself. Welcome to the stream. You know what I mean? Welcome to the stream. Michelle, sleep and wake. Michelle is sleep and wake.
Daddy.
Who are Everton going to lose to next? Damn, Nicolay. You even make Michelle say hi properly first. No. Can you Spurs send back Colo? Winning leads on Monday, mate. Okay, she says she ain't losing, man. She says she winning leads on Monday. That's what she said. That's what she said. Let me see what these games are like. Kicking off with a nice game tomorrow. West Ham and Sunderland. That's a early game. Early game. That's it. We got the boys back from African Cup, said Michelle. That's good, man. Y'all should have a better team now. Y'all should have a better team now. It's crazy. Tottenham are selling to a top 6 rival, said Matty. It's Tottenham we're talking about, Matty. What's so crazy about Tottenham? Bro, 1 million for a defender would be crazy. We're going to get more than enough for Saliba when we decide to sell him. So trust me. How are you, Riley? I'm doing well, Michelle. Cold as hell. I'm cold. When I say cold, I mean cold. I think we're about 13 degrees or something like that. It's cold as hell. You know, it's cold. Keith, I'm going to be honest. I think we will tie. Maybe close, but I'm not confident. Just want to go to a bigger club, I guess. Need a whole new centre-back partnership, in my opinion, said Matty. Yeah, man, and they need to keep them too. Let me catch up with this chat. This chat is moving. But Liverpool wanted a defender so bad, and yet still they made Manchester City beat them to Gay. You know what I mean? And y'all wanted a defender so bad. Lightning said if we defy physics and win. I ain't gonna lie, man. I miss you guys. I miss you guys, man. I miss the community. You know? Whenever I get some time, it's like off time. I have to come on at a certain time just to make sure I catch everybody where I'm supposed to catch everybody. You know, so if I come on certain times and it's not the right time, then I'm just not gonna go live. And that's what's been happening with me. I've been missing the times because of obligations. I've been missing the times. So that's what's up. Arsenal has begun exploring a sensational summer move for Julian Halvers, guys. What y'all thoughts on that? What's y'all thoughts on that? You know what I mean? I read where somebody said Arsenal is just greedy. Somebody said Arsenal is just greedy, man. Where is he gonna play? And it just made me smile because I'm saying I remember the days when Arsenal were just dying for a signing, man. You know what I mean? Something good. So, you know what I mean? No, we're Arsenal. You know what I mean? We're doing good. Because he need a good team to play in, man. That's why. That's why he's looking to move. We should get him on a good look deal right now. Remember, Berta was the one that bought him, so Berta could probably be looking to explore another sensational buy. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That is it. That is it. Kane Just Gamer, big up yourself, Kane Just Gamer. I'm sorry, man. I remember that you came in and I didn't see. You know what I mean? I remember that you came in and I didn't see. Kane Just Gamer came in with his famous entry. You know what I mean? This is his famous entry. Yo, my second favorite YouTuber. You know what I mean? If you guys know what he's talking about Arsenal coming second in 3 consecutive seasons. You know what I mean? It's a good one, though. It's a good one. Big up Kane Just Gamer. Riley forgot to tell you that Michelle all of a sudden now hates Aston Villa. Why? Why would she hate Aston Villa? She beat them. Remember how we used to be on the same page and cooking Arsenal? Yeah, she switched up now. Yeah, because she realized that Aston Villa is a small team, bro. She thought y'all was somebody. She thought y'all was a big club, but that embarrassing beating that she gave y'all, I don't mind, man. She come to her senses. You know what I mean? She thought that Aston Villa knew their place. Let's put it that way. But when you started talking about Aston Villa is a bigger club than Everton and all of that, you was wrong. You was wrong for that, Keith. You had that coming. You had that coming, Keith. Matty said we need better than him. Okay, Matty, so who you suggest out there is better than him? Where would Havertz and Yakares go? I think Arteta gonna move Havertz to the midfield, you know. I'm saying that right now. Yeah, remember, because every single interview, Arteta keep on emphasizing that he plays striker and he can play elsewhere. He keep on emphasizing on that. You know what I mean? So I think Havertz is gonna give Declan Rice some rest in that 8 role. I promise you guys. You're gonna see Zubimendi drop to the bench in certain games, and Rice gonna be in that 6. Havertz gonna be in that 8. Remember I said it. Remember I said it. Trust me. Arsenal were adamant on selling Jesus this month. Then his form in last few games has made them do a 180 completely. I know he is untouchable at the club. I didn't read that anywhere though. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? Abdullah said today is the first day I'm joining you. I want to know if you are Arsenal fans, please. Not everybody on this channel is an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I am an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? Arsenal channel, but it accommodates everybody. So, not everybody in the chat is Arsenal fan. We have everybody here. Liverpool, Chelsea, Aston Villa, Everton, you name it, they're here. All right? Big up yourself, though. Let us know what club you support. Let us know what club you support. Ozyman. Big up NS Cock. Trust me, bro. Arsenal were trying to sell Jesus to Brazil team since the summer. I know for a fact that he's leaving. You know what I mean? That I know. He's leaving in the wing. He's leaving in the summer. You know what I mean? That's the reason why he changed his agent. You know what I mean? He's trying to go to Italy. If you notice, he got an Italian agent. You know what I mean? And all of that. So, yeah. In your daydream, Michelle. Everton will be passing by Liverpool soon, said Michelle. Michelle, when is your game? When is Everton and Liverpool playing? That should be a cracker. Dreams come true. Well, y'all did beat Aston Villa, who was supposedly second in the table at the time. So, bro, you like Moise Keane? It's gonna go in the summer, man. It's gonna go in the summer. Not leaving now. Don't be too unrealistic, Michelle. You gotta set limits. Michelle said the sky's the limit, bro. The sky's the limit. 18th of April at Everton. Michelle, y'all ain't no good at your home, you know. Y'all ain't no good at home, man. I would feel more comfortable if that was an away game. Y'all good on the road. But at home, y'all sucks, man. Yeah, I think the club got to get ruthless to get rid of Avers. You know what I mean? Really, really ruthless. Actually, I love that guy so much. Man, Lightning disappear for a second and then he come back with a whole paragraph. A whole paragraph with an imagination. You still be a shitty. My internet went down, Riley. So, Lightning internet went down, so you make sure come back and make up for it with a whole heap of texting. Big up yourself, Lightning. Big up yourself. With the ability for a full team, do you think we can go all through, Riley? So I guess that you are an Arsenal fan then. I don't remember if you answered when I asked you what team you support. So I guess you're an Arsenal fan. But I can tell you this much, Abdullah. I am excited about Arsenal having a full squad. I'm excited to see the different changes, the different formation, the different roles that our front line can fit in. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see the starting from the bench, you know what I mean? The interchanging of the striker, you know, the combination of Victor Yakares and Kai Havertz playing together. And I'm excited to see a lot. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see Eze combining different with a Kai Havertz. You know, I'm looking forward to a lot. To answer your question, I do think we can go all the way with our full strength because we have a very, very, very good squad. So, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, we will do it. North London forever. That is it. That is it. Yeah, man. I just don't have on my Arsenal shirt right now. We are going to do another stream later on. And I will be fully dressed later on in my Arsenal shirt. I haven't come live for about 2 days. So the community was wondering what's up. So I just come out to hail of the community. We have a little chat like we normally do. This is what we normally do at this time. We just kind of just freestyle, do what we do. Later on in the night, it's still going to be some freestyling, but we're going to go down to the matches and we're going to get them under the way. So, welcome to the channel. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Hope you subscribe to the channel, man. If you do subscribe to the channel, welcome to the family. You know what I mean? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Inter defeat. Definitely need a new keeper. Bro. Didn't I read that Martinez was on Inter radar? I think I read. Alright, listen, I'm not sure. But I think I read that Martinez, keeper, Martinez is on Inter Milan radar. And kids, y'all gonna lose him. Y'all gonna lose him. Probably not for this January window though, but y'all gonna lose him, bro. Y'all gonna lose him for real, for real, for real. Uh, we miss, yeah, we missed the stream, bro. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. As I said, I couldn't get the timing right. When I had some stuff to do, when I come back, it was way too late, right? And I know that y'all on a specific timing, so I try to make sure that I drop into the timings. So if persons miss this one, they'll be later on. But I keep on missing both timings. But I'm back on track, and I'm here again. You know what I mean? We're ready. We're doing the damn thing. You know it go. Plus, we have a small matter of Manchester United to deal with on Sunday. You know what I mean? Them beat up them. Look, this is the explanation that I have for Manchester, right? This is the explanation I have for Manchester. Before that, what did I see? Did I just see? Yeah. So, people, yeah, big up Abdullah, man. Big up Abdullah. Welcome him to the family, man. It's a Abdullah. This is a unique channel, right? It's a channel that I don't know if anybody best want to describe it in the chat for me, but it's a unique channel where they'll eat you alive. Pretty much. They will eat you alive in this channel, okay? So it's a community that I build where I want everybody who has a team in the top flight, or even not in the top flight all over the world, to be a part of it. So we can have proper discussion, we can have proper debates. You know what I mean? There are a lot of love-hate relationship in this channel. You know what I'm saying? But we're still here as a family. You know what I mean? We welcome the debate, we welcome everything. You know what I mean? Respectfully. So let's go. Thank you for joining us again, and welcome. So let me describe Manchester United and Manchester City to y'all. This is my take on Manchester United and Manchester City. Guys, remember, if you're just joining the stream, like the stream, people. Go ahead and like the stream. If you're new to the stream, subscribe to the channel, all right? Make sure your notification is on so you can know when we come alive. We come in alive again later on. We're doing the damn thing. That's what we do, all right? Getting ready for the games over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Sunday going to be massive. A proper rivalry is at hand. Probably the biggest rivalry in the league. Arsenal versus Manchester United. People who know. Y'all have to understand and know what this means. You see? Nicolay come with our foolishness. You see that? Nicolay come with that foolishness, but A2. Nicolay, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Really, I'm thinking Rafael and Alvarez will be good at it up us in January transfer. That's never going to happen in January, bro. That's never going to happen in January. Those are two massive players for two massive clubs. You know what I mean? It's not a Aston Villa that we're going to take them from, or Everton. Yeah, it's not a Aston Villa or Everton we're going to take them from. We're talking about two massive clubs now. You know what I mean? So it's never going to happen in January. It can happen. I mean, hopefully we'll get it. You know what I mean? Because in the summer, we're going to ramp up that left wing. For sure. You know what I mean? We're going to ramp up that left wing for sure. We're getting rid of at least one of the striker, might be two. So we're definitely going to have to bring in a striker as well. Right? So, you know what I mean? And I heard that talks is going on already for Alvarez. You know what I mean? Talks is going on already for Alvarez. So let's see. Let's see. You know what I mean? It's a good look, though. It's a very, very good look. Kai Havertz's knee might be a worry. Said Exinsane. Said Axinsanes, if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, that's been a talk. That's been a talk. You know what I mean? That's been a talk. But let's see. Let's see. If his knees are worried, then we still have a problem. Because we're going to have a problem selling him. So any which way you take it, it's going to be a problem. But hopefully those are just here talk and it's not true. Hopefully. So let's see. Let's move on with it. Cortina brace. Yeah, it's all over the internet. But as I said, I listened to Arteta and he said everybody's fully fit and available. I think they asked him about Havertz as well. He said Havertz is fit and available. Everybody's available. You know what I mean? So let's see. Nicola, you stress me out, man. You stressing me out. What was I thinking losing to Everton, bro? Everton beat you good though. You know what I mean? I don't think you lost to Everton. I mean, like even Emery lost it. They asked Emery, "What do you do?" And Emery was like, "Uh," and just like that, they got him some signings. He's trying to tell the owners, just like that, they got him some signings. Tammy Abraham. One of my favorite players is Perlu. He was one of the reasons I got into sports. Today I have no energy to argue. That's really? For real? Damn. The word that others need is going to be an ongoing problem going forward for the foreseeable future, and we'll have to be careful managing with minutes played. I mean, like a player that's never been injured, just like that. You know what I mean? He's never been injured before he came to Arsenal. And just like that, he has a knee problem. That's scary. It comes from sources close to the club. Yeah, man, we've all been reading it, Matty. We've all been reading it. I mean, like, as I said, the coach said everybody's fit and available. And persons like me just don't want to believe until I fully hear it from inside the office. You know what I mean? Just don't want to believe. Arteta is never going to publicly admit it. Yeah, that's true. Fox Riley, we must sell Kai because of his knee. He's not going to be ready. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, they can't sell him in the January window though. And Arteta is not really looking to sell him at all right now. Unless his back is against the wall in the summer. I don't know. There's something about Kai Havertz and Arteta have in his head that he can do something that he probably can't do. I don't know. You know what I mean? But there's just something about this Kai Havertz and Arteta love dearly. Dearly, dearly, dearly. You know what I mean? The bar guy is a scrub. I can't stand him. Kid, mind your business. Mind your own team business. Yeah, I'm feeling sad for no reason. Harry was built like a two-pick. What did you expect? But that two-pick has never been broken before now. That's the thing. It's never been broken before now. So, you know what I'm saying? Too much work, I guess. Everybody's been broken. Yeah, I think Cole Palmer is a one season wonder. I don't think so, man. I think he's a little bit overrated, but I don't think he's that bad. I think he's a good player. But that's coming from me. I don't like Chelsea. I don't even like Cole Palmer, to be honest. Cole Palmer going to Manchester. I don't think Cole Palmer going to sign. It'd be surprising to see Cole Palmer sign back for Chelsea because of what Chelsea of just how Chelsea behaving. You know what I'm saying? How Chelsea behaving? He'd be surprised to see Cole Palmer sign back for Chelsea. Chelsea's not behaving like they're a proper club, man. You know, they're not behaving like a proper club. So can't leave this shot for a second. I leave the shot for a second, it's gone. Crazily gone. He wants to go back to Manchester. Let him go, man. Let him go. Bye, Blow. Go take it easy, man. Go take it easy. And that two pick has cleaned some many team like Chelsea, Manu, etc. Yeah, man. It's been a good run for Kai. You know what I mean? He hasn't really been the force that persons expect him to be. You know what I mean? He still did a job for us. So yeah. You can't go back to Manchester United and go be an average player. Or go. Well, actually, they're probably going to leave. They're probably going to need a midfielder in the summer. You know what I mean? Their captain probably going to leave. So, let's see. Let's see. Madueke is better than Saka right now. People just don't want to admit it. Just finish. That's not even close to true, Nicolay. That's not even close to the truth. Not at all. That's not even close to the truth. As you can see in the games that we start Madueke, the game, most of the time we win those games when we take off Madueke and put on Saka. I think eventually it might be, to be honest, I like Madueke. So he might eventually become, you know what I mean? But right now he's not. You know what I mean? I think he has a potential to, if he can find some finishing. He's lacking finishing. He's a devastating player. I can tell you that much. He's more skillful than Saka to me. He's more skillful and he's more pacey. You know what I mean? But Saka have experience and he has finish. Yeah. I'm worried what Bertrand said about Saka being Arsenal highest paid player and no new signing will earn as much as him. Will go to his head and make him underperform. It happens all the time. I don't get that from Saka and his personality. I think that Saka wants to win. You know what I mean? I think that Saka wants to win. I think that Saka wants to be the best in what he do. You know what I mean? So I think that he will continue to try to improve and all of that. And guess what? At the end of the day, if Saka levels drop and that contract stand, remember those contracts are renewable every 2-3 years. You get me? So for the next 2-3 years, we don't need nobody to be passing over 300,000 a week. You know what I mean? We know that should be. I think they set that as a landmark. No player should be getting that much money in Arsenal team. You know what I mean? We're gonna run ourselves right down to the ground like these Manchester United and these Real Madrid and all of them. You know what I mean? We're not trying to do that. So I think they really did set that as a landmark. That's what I think they're doing. Nicholas said, yeah, Riley, I agree. He definitely can. Yeah, I think he definitely can, man. Well, guess what? At the end of the day, the fact is a fact. If you're on 300,000 a week and your drive is gone, then you're going to be sold. You know what I mean? 300,000 a week should drive you. I think there's stipulation with that though. I don't think that's just a 300,000 a week flat and that's what you're getting. I think there's stipulations with that. They must have some added clause in that contract with that money or something. It's not just, you can't just land something like that on a player and just, you know. But I don't think so though. Look at Salah. When Salah got his bumper contract, he was devastating. Yeah, he was playing awesome, fantastic. So yeah. That's why I said I think that there's some stipulation in that. I don't think that just a, you know. Yeah, I don't think that's just a crazy money they just throw at him like that. Trust me, there's something in that. We will hear about it when the problem arises. We will hear about it. You know what I mean? We will hear about it. Lukaku been linked with a move to Everton. Lukaku is about what 100 now. Abdullah said Madueke wastes so many chances. He does. He does. That's what we're saying. If he learns how to finish, then you can start the comparison. But right now you can't, to be honest. No comparison right now. 350K a week with no trophies. Would be cool. Even if I don't like the club he joined, I still like him. Saka next contract would like to be 500K. Maybe he leaves us before he's 30. Yeah, 2029. I think he'll be 29 years old. His new contract take us to him being 29. Guys, everybody here like this stream already? We're not gonna do too long with this, guys, because we're gonna be back in another 3 hours. In another 3 hours, we're gonna be back with the night stream. All right, and y'all know. Yeah, we're gonna be back in another 3 hours with the night stream, so y'all know. All right. So we ain't gonna be doing this much longer tonight. Later will be greater. Later is when the bantering starts. That's what's up. I don't remember what club he support, you know. I really don't remember what club he support. He said, would any team even take underperforming Saka? I don't think Saka gonna underperform though. I don't think Saka gonna underperform, to be honest with you. I think Saka want to succeed. You know what I mean? I was watching a one of those game things that they played with the Arsenal player. You know what I mean? And Madueke was there, and they asked Madueke who's the one that would brag about their goal much. You know what I mean? And the two person was about scoring goals, where they be in training, they keeping up counts and all of that. And the two persons that were in that competition was Victor Gyökeres and Bukayo Saka. So it bothers him when he doesn't score. That's the reason why I see he comes off as being selfish sometimes, because he loves to score. So I don't think Saka is gonna drop form. You know what I mean? Remember, he doesn't just have Arsenal to think about. He's also a part of the England squad. So yeah. Saka is overrated. He's good, but I think he's not a high value as people say he is. I would definitely never give Saka $300,000. I would even give Saka 200. None of these players that we have right now is worth $300,000 a week. I'm gonna be honest with you, not one of them. I would not give any of them a $300,000 a week contract. No, not me. Every player 10K pay raise. Yeah, they're definitely not worth 300,000, much less to be 350,000 a week. Maybe Rice, not even Rice, bro. Rice will probably be the highest earner. Rice will probably be the highest earner. Good night, Michelle. Have a good one, man. Thank you for passing through. Yeah, that's what crazy Real Madrid do. That's great. That's why everybody feel like they need to go to Real Madrid. That's why everybody have a dream to go to Real Madrid because of the money that's there. That's why they leave and go there for free. You know what I mean? That's why they leave and go there for free. That's why Trent did it. The money. You know what I mean? It's all about the Benjamin. 300 not so scary. No, bro. Not 300. I said the closest person will be getting that to me right now is Declan Rice. Declan Rice. These players coming from everywhere else, coming on 60K a week. You know how much California is making? I think California is probably about 80K a week, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Kevin in the building. We sleep up last week, but we will beat Newcastle on Sunday. Big up, Kevin. Big up, Kevin. Keith, that's one of your buddies. Aston Villa, Kevin. Summer 2026. It's summertime. So TKOOJ2 is a Barca fan. Okay. Football is money laundering at this point. Abdullah say I want hosts to hold Man City to a draw. Trust me, so do we all. Will it happen? That's where the real thing is. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, worst things that happen. I think Burnley held them to a draw, right? So you may never know, man. You may never know. You may never know. Guys, can you like that stream, man? Bring that like over 20 for me. Bring that like up over 20 for me, man. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do the thing. You're a decent bloke for an Arsenal fan. Have a good night. Have a good night, Kevin. A lot of Arsenal fans are decent, man. You know what I mean? Well, big up yourself, Mr. Aston Villa. Nelly is coming into his best form. Get rid of the aging Trossard over Martinelli. I think they both might go, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think they both might go. Martinelli is finding a little bit of form though. He's coming into his best form, as you say, for real. That's no joke. But I think they both might go, man. I think Martinelli is better in Europe, in over Italy or over one of them. You know what I mean? As you can see, that's why he played the competition, the Champions League competition so well. You know? Yeah, he played in the Champions League competition so well. So I think he fancied playing against those opposition better. So if a team is smart enough, they should put some money on the table and take him from Arsenal. You know what I mean? They should. Are you saying that Arsenal fans are decent from Jamaica? Arsenal fans are decent from everywhere. Arsenal fans are not just in Jamaica. Arsenal fans are everywhere, man. Arsenal fans are decent. We're cocky, but we're decent. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Big up Turbo Tony. Big up Turbo Tony in the building. Hey, we don't care about Pep. Nathan Aki said they run so they aren't because he didn't do so well in the game. Sitting the time Pep has been manager spent more money on players than Bayern in their entire history. Hey, you gotta feed Pep. You gotta feed Pep with players. If you're not giving Pep players, he's not gonna sign for you. You know what I mean? That's how he build his name. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna give him no mediocre players and expect that he's gonna win title with them. You know what I mean? You gotta have the best players. You know, persons tend to understand that Pep had no struggle. This is the most struggle Pep has had in his life. He had no struggle. You know what I mean? But he's in the English Premier League now. And the struggle is real over on this side. Oh, yeah. 80% Trossard is better than 100% fit Martinelli. Yeah, you might have a point there. I'm not even going to lie, Abdullah. You have a point right there. 80% Trossard right now is very devastating, bro. You know, very, very devastating. Can Man City even spend in the summer? Bro, I thought they could even spend in this January transfer window, and they did. I don't know. It seems like this. It seems like the FIFA Fair Play or whatever that is. It seems like that's not, that don't apply to them or something. I thought they could not spend in this January transfer market, and they did, and they're still looking to do more. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Arsenal fans are superb all over the world, okay? That's a fact. Here, you heard? Listen to what Abdullah said. No, we read it. We read it, man. We read it. We do read it. We do read it. The entire history of Bayern Munich. Yeah, we did read it. We did see the stats, Matty. Trust me. It's just that it didn't catch us off guard because we actually know probably more than a lot of other clubs as well, big clubs. You know what I mean? That's why I mentioned that Pep has to spend money. You got to put this Manchester City team together, and now it's falling apart. And I'm telling you, he's gonna bail because he ain't gonna have that money to spend like that no more. So he's gonna give somebody else that problem. Man City found a genie from the Saudi. Well, I see that they found two genies. Those money ain't normal, bro. Seems like they have one paying off their Premier League and one paying and one buying players. Yep, money doing that, man. Money run the world. Money make the world go round, bro. You gotta know and understand. It is what it is. Guys, we're gonna call it quits until later. This is where we stop the stream for now. Until later, we do it again. City will not concede a goal with Gui. Funny. Funny. Just gonna be blurred like the files. The jury say they are innocent. Then take the 100 mil from the city lawyer. That is it. That is it. It is what it is. Just consider that case as dismissed. You know what I mean? Just consider the case as dismissed. But guys, we're gonna do this again later on. We'll be greater on. You know what I mean? We will be back again in another 6 and 3, 9. In another 3 hours to be exact. We will be back again doing the preview show for the Manchester Arsenal game. It's gonna be a fantastic one. Make sure y'all tune in. Turn on your notifications so y'all can be here. You know what I mean? That is it. That is it. Going gone, man. Just forget about him, Nicolay. Just forget about him. Don't worry about it. All right? But we will be back again later on, people. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, you guys are awesome. You know what I mean? You guys are the heart and soul of this channel. Appreciate you every single time. Big up. Big up, big up to the new members of the channel. Big up Abdul. You know what I mean? Big up, big up. See you guys again soon. Peace. Blessings.